Hey guys, welcome back to another Hook Ninja Fishing video. In this video, I'll be showing you how to tie a uni knot and a snell knot. So a uni knot is used when you want to tie a swivel or a hook. As for me, I do surf fishing, so I use a lot of times I use one of these. It's a slider for when you have to put a weights on. So first you want to have your slider. This is only for people who do surf fishing. I'm using braided line for video purposes because it's more thicker and you can see. And I'm using a bigger swivel also because of video purposes. So let's first begin by putting our slider on. Then you want to, this is also called a fish finder rig. This is all, you can use this when you're mostly surf fishing with your weights. So first you want to do is take your line and pass it through the eye of your swivel and pull at least a good couple inches away. Now you want to twist 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times, or even 6 times. And then you want to take this lead of your line and pass it through this little eye here. If you can see, is it focused? This little eye right here. So you want to pass that through. I'm going to pull it out, and then here. Once you get to this stage, right? Once you get to this stage, you want to lubricate your line a little. So you can use water, saliva, or anything. I just used water. And you want to pull. Pull. Pull one tight grip. So once your line will end up looking like this. Come on, focus. Okay. It will end up looking like this, and this extra here, I prefer leaving the extra on, just in case, saying you pull, you have length to reel in your fish in case this knot starts sliding. Rare in that case of happening, not at 100%, maybe 45% that would happen. So most people will cut the knot off, this extra line. Okay, so now this is a fish finder rig. You have your slider and you have your swivel. Okay, so that's a fish finder rig. Now it's time to show you how to do a snell knot. A snell knot, you will need a hook. Let me get a good size for video purposes. So a hook, it doesn't matter what size you're using, but depending on what size bait you're using and what size fish you're going to catch. So if you're going to fish for saltwater, you're going to need a big hook because you're going to be using bunker or a clam or bloodworms. I prefer, as a beginner, a surf fisher, I use a lot of bunker and clams. So for video purposes, I'll be using a red hook. This is a regular 5/0 hook. Normally I use a 7/0 to 8/0. And once again, I'm using braided line. You can also use monofilament line. But if I use monofilament line, it won't show in the video as much as I use braided line. So you take your line and you pass it through your eye of your knot. So you pull all the way down like a good 5 to 6 inches. Then you make a loop. Once you make a loop, you pinch the loop at the bottom here, and you have this loop at the end of your hook. It looks like you're making another hook, but you're not. So then you want to pinch here and here. This line here, you want to go backwards. So go counterclockwise or clockwise. No, this is clockwise. Clockwise, yes, you want to go clockwise. So you go 7 times around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now you went 7 times around. It should look like this. Like it's a candy cane with swirls. Now you want to pass this extra line through this loop here. like so. So it looks like this. And now you want to
Sorry,
pull.
I'm not sure about that.
Alexa, turn off. Sorry about that. That was my Alexa. So now you want to pull. And you want to lubricate your line once again. So you put a little saliva or spit. So it's not really focusing. Okay, see how it's like that now? Ah, much better. It's focused. You pull until it's stiff. Until it clinches. So this is a Snell knot. This is when you use to do homemade rigs or any other type of rigs.